What is the real estate market doing? It's now the end of January and the start of February 2021, so let's talk about the real estate market and where I think it's going to be going in the next few months. First off, Happy Australia Day. Yes, I still say with capitals, Happy Australia Day. Moving on. The market right now, end of January, start of February 2021, frenetic. Problem is with this market, sellers are ecstatic. Buyers are very frustrated, verging on angry. And who do they get angry at? Real estate agents. See, but this is hard to say, and it's hard to hear as a buyer, but as a collective, buyers have caused this market because they're panicking a little bit too much. That's great for sellers. Now, when the market goes the other way, sellers cause that decline because they panic sell a little bit too much. So either you're a happy buyer, unhappy seller, or you're a happy seller, unhappy buyer. In the middle of those two markets, great market or horrible market, there's a transitional period which we call the normal market, where there's degrees of happiness, degrees of unhappiness, and consumers, being buyers or sellers, are not necessarily mad at the real estate agents. We're not going to see that transitional market. I don't think we'll see it in 2021. I think maybe in 2022, 2023, there may be a slowdown or slight decline, but overall, over 5, 10, 15, 20 years, the graph's going to go nice and steady like this. We'll have some bumps, but it's going to keep going in this direction, especially on the Sunshine Coast, because again, what made it good in the past is still here today, and will be still here in the foreseeable future, in the foreseeable future, even taking into account, if you'd want to, climate change. It's not really going to change where we live in our lifetime. So maybe that's controversial. I'll soon find out from the comments. So that's kind of it on the sales side. I'm not telling you anything you don't know as a seller, not telling you anything you don't know as a buyer. There's a lot of frustration in the marketplace. So, if you're selling, listen to your agent's advice. Don't go too far ahead of the market, otherwise things will start to slow down. If you're a buyer, gosh, you gotta keep at it and make yourself and your offer as attractive as possible all the time, and keep that good communication with the real estate agent. Now, on the rental side, exactly the same as it has been. If you're out looking for a rental, it is almost impossible to find something. We manage hundreds and hundreds of properties. We have no vacancies. If we do get a vacancy today, it's gone tomorrow, with 50, 60, 70 people coming through the house and 20 or 30 applications. Quite frustrating as a prospective tenant looking for a property. And as a management company, we understand that. We just have no control over it. I get calls all the time saying, hey, my application was rejected. Why? And I say nothing specific. You put in a good app, everything was in place. We had 10 apps like yours and the seller picked one. That is unfortunately just how it works in this market. Again, that will change, but gosh, not in the foreseeable future. Normally March, April, we start to slow down a little bit, have more properties coming up for rent, prices soften a little bit on the rental. We didn't see it last year, and I don't think we're going to see it this year. So, sorry about that if you're a prospective tenant. If you're a prospective owner wanting to rent out your property, give me a call. Great time to rent your property out. So, that's it. Good market, rental, sales. If you're thinking of selling, would love to get the call. If you're thinking of buying, give me a call. If you're thinking of having someone manage your property, I would love that call also. That's it. Have a great week.